Now, I just want to make something clear. Is this the first rant video you've probably ever heard about Assassin's Creed? Absolutely not. But I've honestly been talking about doing these for a while, and I'm finally following through on it. And the reason why I'm doing this is because recently Assassin's Creed has kind of given us a little bit of hope when it comes to the direction that their games, the game franchise of Assassin's Creed is going in. They showed us a first look at Assassin's Creed Shadows, and I'm not gonna lie, that game got me hyped. Like I'm gonna be honest with you, like the gameplay looked pretty smooth. You know, the combat, you know, it's nothing like, let me not say it's nothing amazing. It's definitely impressive compared to what Assassin's Creed has put out lately. But, you know, there are other games that are doing combat a little bit better, I would still argue. But overall, you know, I'll take what I can get. You know, I'm a little tired of pelting people with my sword or any other weapon and having to do a charged attack just to do any real damage. I mean,
come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Cut the show. I'm done. Take me off. Take me off. Cut the show. I'm done.
You can't keep getting away with it! You can't keep getting away with it! You won't.
it looked like there might be some charge attack stuff in this game as well, but overall, it looks pretty succinct in the sense that most of the attacks, or most charge attacks, look to be breaking the armor of actual armored character, whereas people that aren't wearing armor, you can pretty much take them out pretty quickly. And I like that, okay? I think that's a better way to handle combat. If you got armor, fine, I'll use the charge attack. But if you ain't got armor, I should be able to run through you like you're made of butter, okay? Especially if I'm a 6-foot-something black man with a katana. So, yeah. Overall, again, the game looks really good. I'm really excited for it. However, I still feel like I just need to talk about this stuff because it's been on my heart for a while, and I just need to vent. I just need a platform to vent on, and maybe some of y'all will agree with me. For those of you who might be Assassin's Creed fans, maybe some of you aren't Assassin's Creed fans, but you're curious, you know, about joining the series. This video is not meant to persuade or deter you from playing the game. This is just me venting and sharing it with people who happen to watch this video. So here we go. Now, my first experience with Assassin's Creed was quite a few years ago, in my teenage years, if you will. Like roughly like maybe end of middle school, close to high school, sort of. I'm not really entirely sure. But I do remember it was like around, I want to say 2009 maybe. One of my bros had Assassin's Creed 2. Assassin's Creed 2 was the first game I ever played, and it was great. I loved it. It was honestly one of the greatest games I had played back then. To be honest, it still kind of holds up to this day. You know, the combat might not really be your cup of tea compared to games we have now that have much more smooth combat. But I would say for a game that came out back during the PlayStation 3 era, the combat is pretty smooth. It's still to this day, honestly. You know, they might make some improvements if they choose to remake these games. But, you know, overall, as it is right now, still pretty solid combat. You know, free running system, you know, not bad. You know, not perfect compared to now again, but not bad. It was a lot of fun to play. I spent a lot of time with my friends playing this game, you know, going through Firenze, hunting down the Templars. Those are the main bads of the game.
Yo, what's good? I'm the editor. I just thought that statement about them being the big bads deserved a little bit of context. I hope you're having a good time and enjoy the rest of the video.
I must leave it in the hands of one wiser than I. Thank you.
No, Robert, not you.
Then who?
The Lord. Let this be decided by combat. Surely God will side with the one whose cause is righteous.
If this is what you wish,
It is.
so be it. To arms, assassins!
Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
Having a lot of fun doing assassination missions, whether it was main story related or one of the little side missions you can get to like fulfill a contract on like some random, I guess, character that's associated with the Templars, or I don't know, causing problems somewhere in the city and you're being sent to take them out. So that was always fun. And after playing it, you know, I decided, well, maybe I should play the next one. And that's when I got Brotherhood. Brotherhood was by far, at the time, my favorite Assassin's Creed, hands down. I loved it because of all the things that it brought in from the first game and just made it better in this one. The free running mostly felt the same, but for the most part, it was a little different. It felt a little more fluid. You had a few more options in terms of how you traverse. Not a lot, but just, you know, certain points you can do like a sort of like parachute closer to the end of the game. So again, not a lot of options, but still, you know, it just felt a lot of fun to play through the game. One of my favorite things was using the crossbow and the hidden gun. If you got the hidden gun towards the end of the game, sometimes people kind of forget about the fact that you can get it. You get that in Assassin's Creed 2, first off. But overall, Brotherhood was great. I had a lot of fun playing that game. Then, you know, per an announcement, Assassin's Creed Revelations is coming out. Keep in mind, to give you some timeline, Assassin's Creed 2, Brotherhood, and Revelations all about the same dude, okay? And a relative got me Revelations, but it also came with Assassin's Creed 1, because I had never played Assassin's Creed 1 at this point. So I get Assassin's Creed 1. Because I played the other 3 games beforehand, Assassin's Creed 1 didn't feel as good to me. I know a lot of people, when they do these Assassin's Creed videos, they talk about Assassin's Creed 1 was amazing. And I'm not saying it wasn't good, but just comparison into combat, the story was kind of on par, but as far as combat, it was very frustrating in some areas. But I managed, I did enjoy it, you know, and ever since then, I've been playing Assassin's Creed, you know, up to this point. So yeah, that's kind of how my journey started. I played 2, went through the Ezio trilogy, that's the main character, and, you know, spun back to 1 and got into the more recent game, which would be Assassin's Creed 3, which I will discuss more in detail in the next video. I'm going to end it here. However, with that being said, I hope you enjoyed this video. Not much of a rant, I know. This is a much shorter part. This is kind of like a prelude into the other stuff that I'm going to talk about. I just wanted to give an overview on, you know, my experience when I first got into the Assassin's Creed franchise, and just how much these games really did mean something to me when I first started playing them. And they still do mean something to me. Rather, they mean a little bit more negative stuff to me at this point. But, you know, I'm hoping with Assassin's Creed Shadows coming out, that patch will be reignited. But enough of me yapping. You'll get plenty more of that in future videos. Please like and subscribe. Leave a comment, share with friends, you know, share with the homies, just to really get this video out there. My goal is at least 5,000 views, which I know for some people that would be like that's pretty ambitious for like only having 1 to maybe 2 videos up here. Hey, shoot for the stars and you can never truly go wrong. You know, I'm really trying to just test how far I can go with this content, you know, and what it could lead to going forward, making other forms of content on this channel. So please, if you want to help support my goal in that, share, again, like, subscribe, leave a comment, tell me how you feel, tell me how this video is making you feel. Who knows? You know, the second video is going to be coming out soon. Might be a third one after that. You know, for those of you out here that are actual Assassin's Creed fans and you got your own, you know, dirt to dish out towards this franchise, you know, these videos might be for you, and you might want to leave a comment expressing some of that. So with that being said, I hope you enjoyed. I'm out. Peace.